Welcome to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Join us as we share our favorite RPGs, one-shot games, tabletop games, reviews, and convention panels. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Hey guys, Jim here.
And Kelly.
I hope you have all survived Monday. Because it was a Monday.
It was a super Monday.
It was a challenge.
Oh, to say the least.
As we are back for hashtag RPGaDAY2025.
2024?
Wow. That's how bad the day was.
That's how bad
it is hashtag RPGaDAY2025.
The day kicked your butt so bad that it knocked you into the former year?
It was challenging, yes.
Oh my God, yes it was.
Trying to get my work week taken care of early because Tucson Comic Con. I got all these days off and I got to do 5 days of work in 3 days of time.
3?
Yeah.
You took Thursday off too?
I took Thursday off, yeah. Yeah. So, challenge.
Accepted. No.
I'll totally say challenge rating is a good example of challenge.
Okay.
But as a good GM, you should never be pigeonholed by challenge rating. You should always modify the challenges on site to see how the dice rolls go with your players, because you want to make sure to challenge them. But not always. Not every fight has to be a grind.
Well, I mean, a challenge is one thing, but, I mean, if you out and out just pwn the shit out of them, you know, if you power on them, it's like, it takes the fun of it. They're not going to want to play. You know, it's like, just keep getting my ass kicked. Okay, time to roll yet another new character. You know, if it's... I mean, come on. The Tomb of Annihilation is only fun for the Lich.
That is true. It's just meant for the GM to be a killer GM.
Exactly.
It is literally like a Jigsaw-style horror movie of no one will make it to the end. It's not meant to be endured. It's meant to just grind you to dust.
Yeah. So if you have characters that you've put, you know, so much time and effort into, and you're just going to put them through a meat grinder... that's not going to be fun. Mm-hmm. I mean, it may, you know, actually cause them not to play. It's like...
Yes, don't break players.
Yeah.
Instead, you merely sip on your tea that is filled with their tears.
Yeah, because a challenge is one thing, but, you know, if everything is so...
If it's an uphill walk both ways.
In the snow and complete darkness.
But I have dark vision.
It doesn't matter. This is a magical darkness.
And then you challenge their dark vision by giving them a color quest in the dark with the gray dark vision.
So it's like when you're specifically so challenging that every opportunity... That's just an asshole.
Well, that goes back to the Grumpy Cat meme where rocks fall, you all die. Game over.
Yeah.
The GM can make any challenge insurmountable, but you should never try.
Yeah.
And if it is going to be a challenge, let your players know that it's an incredible number they have to hit. Because, you know, like if your rogue looks at this mastered lock who was made by Archimedes, let him know it's going to require a roll of 30 in Daggerheart or 25 in 5th edition, 2014 5th edition. So they know that it is nigh impossible to complete unless they roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
Because natural 20s, man, Give your players a break. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Not only did you roll a natural 20, you met the challenge, and now you know the design for that lock to reproduce and become a rich motherfucker.
Woohoo! You know, but yeah, it's like, challenge is one thing, and challenges are good. Because it shouldn't just be super easy.
Yeah. Life has to have its challenges, like Mondays. Mondays have to exist in your RPGs.
Yes. Because total party kills, they happen. Yes, they do. But if it's a consistent thing, people aren't going to want to play.
I remember a Realms of Terranoth game where it was just a simple 2 purple to cross the river. And the entire party failed. One nearly died. And then someone went, shit, I've got rope in my backpack. I'm like, you do in fact have rope in your backpack. And then all of a sudden, when the challenge became a desperate life and death challenge, people started going, oh shit, what's in my character sheet to save our asses right now?
That was early in that adventure. That was my first foray into...
Realms of Terranoth with your bard, your clank friend had problems.
Twyla Fairdiddy.
Mm-hmm. And everyone found certain skill sets that were completely avoided, like resilience was avoided, athletics was avoided.
I was a friggin' gnome.
No one put points in those dump skills, and all of a sudden,
that was when what happens when you don't
communicate
work together and
sessions.
communicate. Yeah.
That was when our ranger had 0 physical skills. It was all killing combat skills he took. He put all the points into killy stuff. Yeah. Instead of leading you through a creek.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2 purple, which is just an average challenge, almost took out the whole party.
Yeah, but I was a bard. A gnome bard. So, athletics was not my forte.
Well, if I do recall, it was the person whose shoulders you were riding on that really botched this.
And I'm almost drowned.
You probably would have been better off doing it yourself.
It was a bit of a challenge. Oh my goodness.
So make sure you give your players challenges, but make sure you communicate the challenges. Like in real life, we all know if you walked up and you saw this sheer frozen waterfall ice cliff, we all can immediately assess that it is a challenging challenge.
If you are not prepared and that is not within you will have serious disadvantage to surviving that type of challenge.
Mm-hmm. And another thing with challenge I do like that goes way back to my days of EverQuest is in EverQuest, just like in WoW, you can con a target to see how much of a challenge it will be. Like in EverQuest, they had the white, yellow, green, red, and black.
Well, and WoW has gray. You have green. You have orange,
skull,
and then you have skull. Red skull because it's like red. It's like
So as a player, never be afraid to ask your GM, can I suss up these characters to see what kind of challenge they would be? And like in D&D, you would say, insight check. Mm-hmm. And if you make that insight check, you honestly tell them what kind of fight they're looking at.
Yeah, because it's like when, you walk into the size up the person, you notice it's like, oh yeah, if they're like all bravado and bully they might not be
the local farm boy, tough guy
who's the
local Gaston.
I'd be more worried about the quiet guy with the calm demeanor that's like
the old farmer with the crossbow under the table versus
or with
Gaston.
The katana, and it's like the quiet guy in the corner with the katana, just minding his own business, but no.
The old bartender who just happens to be a level 20 drunken monk who decided to go sober.
Exactly. So it's like,
Give your players abilities to use their skills to check things. Like if it's an animal, survival would totally be one of how tough is this creature known to be? Oh yeah, it's a black bear. It's totally easy. Or, holy crap, it's cocaine bear. Cocaine owlbear.
That escalated quickly. Oh my god, cocaine owlbear. Oh my god.
I mean, I love in Plain Gia, they've got primal cave owlbear. It's an owlbear that can fly more than a normal one. It actually can flap for a while. More like a fall with style. So they can attack from higher up. Climb a tree and then swoop. So make sure to share with your players the challenge, because the nice thing with doing that is you can totally pull the Land of the Lost bit and drop something that will annihilate the group and make them have to use skills like athletics to run away. Because there's nothing wrong, like in the old RPGs, like...
Why did I wear my floor shine zipper boots? I was not prepared to go into the field.
Like in Might and Magic, you always had the fight, bribe, or run away. Mm-hmm. So they could run away from a fight. So you can throw the occasional higher end counters to them and say, guys, you don't have a chance with this challenge unless some divine grace falls upon you.
Here you're level 1. Let's go after Tiamat. No.
What is this, Dungeons and Dragons, the TV show? Worst GM ever threw first level characters against Tiamat. So have we challenged the RPGaDAY?
I think so.
Challenge
has been met.
I think we met the challenge, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll be challenged to be back later this week. We will be back tomorrow. And every good challenge requires a nemesis. Which always makes me go, stars. Because Resident Evil. Alrighty, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Playing Podcast Network. If you enjoyed our show, please check out D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Ragnarok and roll a Scion Hero to Ragnarok Story. Also, check out our Patreon page for more content and behind-the-scenes things, as well as joining us for a one-shot game or two.